Hi everyone, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today for another video. I'm doing table gifts, my shopping and the swaps table from SWPC. I apologise that the weather is really bad, so I might have to stop occasionally to let the wind die down, and if you can hear it in the background then I am really sorry. First thing I wanted to do was do table gifts because I sort of opened them to have a little peek on the day, but I didn't actually open them properly. And I have also found the straw to my cup. So if you watch my last video, then you'll know how pleased I am that I found that, rather than having to use a spare one that's just doesn't go at all. Kind of sorted out my swag now into piles, but my shed is an absolute tip. So once I've done this, I think my next stage is going to be to just try and tidy up and make some room. And then I can get back into crafting and things. I am also about to have my birthday, so there's likely to be another haul after that too. Right, so let's start with table gifts. I'm going to just shove all of these ones to one side. There is a lot of stuff to get through, as always. So my first gift is from Emily. So she got us all a little pouch each with our initial on it. And I have had a quick peek and it smells delicious. It smells really good. But she also gave me this, 365 self-discovery journal prompts, which I thought was amazing. And actually, I think I'm going to try and use this a little bit more in my journaling because I don't journal every day. I'm never going to be an everyday journaler. But I just kind of journal when I get really overwhelmed. And sometimes I'm like, I don't even know where to start. So actually, this will be a really good thing to look at. And I'm going to just keep it next to the bed with my journal. So I'm really pleased that she gave me that. That's really sweet. So inside the pouch that smells amazing is... So there's a tea tree face mask, which is excellent. I think it's like a little self-care bag. Some shower cream, Body Shop. Oh, that smells nice. It's not that smells, though, I don't think. Something else. There is, a little portion of coffee. I will donate that to my husband. Latte caramel. I don't drink coffee, so I will be donating that to him. He'll be pleased to get something. There's a little row of positivity stickers. Don't let other people decide who you are. You are enough. That sort of thing. My life matters. I won't give up. I'm doing the very best I can. Story of my life. And they're all on cool little sticky notes. I really like them. They're really sweet. And actually they'll fit. So every week I have a this week box and I put in my meal plan and stuff in my Stalogy. And they fit. They'll probably fit the little gap that I'm always left with, which is amazing. I would say I'll go and buy, I know they're on a sticker roll. I would go and buy the whole roll, but I'm not going to get through a whole roll. I'll probably get bored of them before the roll finishes. Then there is a green highlighter pen that's a triangle shape, so that's interesting. But green, and my whole table were oh, Sarah's got the green one. Even Lisa saved me a seat with the green pouch on it because she knew how much green means to me. And I'm the 5-year-old that I'm I want my favourite colour or not at all. And then there is a little to-do list pad. Oh, it's sticky as well. It's a proper sticky notepad. That's cool. And really handy. And then there is a Lush bath bomb. Avabath. Brilliant. It smells really good. This is definitely what smells. But it smells really nice. It smells like sherbet to me. Cool. Right, I am going to keep the pouch separate with the stationery. I'm going to put the self-care bits to one side with the coffee because they need to go back in the house, really. I've got a little tub down here I can use for the moment. So that's kind of the bits from Emily. If I keep getting attacked by washi tape, it's because I've got a stack of it right in front of me that I really need to sort out. So my next gift is from Anne. Now, I'm not sure if Anne gave me anything else because I kind of just dumped all of these in one thing together. But Anne's given me some washi tapes with some nice positive quotes and things on, so things like together that I can use in my memory keeping. And I love washi tape samples from events because it is just a good way to get some different washi. Not that I need washi tape, but without having a whole roll of it. And then she made me a glow band, which I wore all weekend because we of course had the glow party on the Saturday night, so I'm incredibly grateful for that. There is a rogue washi tape that I'm sure it can't be from Anne because she gave the washi samples, but it might be, I'm not sure. And then this one, which is just wrapped so perfectly, look at it, isn't it beautiful? The amount of thought that has gone into this little gift is amazing. And I never would have thought to wrap something up with like Hessian burlappy type ribbon, which is just beautiful. And this is from Emma. And Emma's really into her like art journaling style planning at the minute. She's in a TN and she just loves the freedom of it. And I know she is quite enjoying the neutrals and the vintage. So I think that's where this is inspired from. Oh, look at that. She's even decorated the front of the book. This is cute. Cool, Emma, you're a talent, aren't you? Like these cute little clips. I am going to leave them attached to the book. This is beautiful. Oh, so there's a little notebook in there that's got like art journaling, that's got like crafty paper. It feels like watercolour paper. That's really cool. And then this says slow down, smile every day with you. And it's like a little lined one. This is so cute. That will fit that thing I won in the raffle as well, won't it? That'll probably fit that TN I won in the raffle too, which is amazing. Thank you, Emma. I love that you've decorated that for me because that's always a bit I struggle with. I struggle with the front cover because I'm like, I never know what to do and I don't want to ruin it. And then I usually miss the first page and go on to like the third page because I get first page fear. But that's got me started. That's really sweet. And then there's a couple of boxes. I love these boxes. I love these boxes. I use these sorts of boxes for everything now. Can't even get it open. And she's done me a little selection of things. So, some pretty autumnal leaves. There's some more of that like ribbon that she used. So that's one she wrapped the gift in. And then look at that. That's so cool. I'd never think of like getting stuff like this. It's just not something I would buy. This is the other thing I love about table gifts. Some washi tape to go with like the theme. It all goes really nicely. She's really thought about this. I love putting this stuff together, but mine just didn't work out the way I wanted though. So mine weren't as good as they were in previous years, just purely because I ran out of time. So I didn't bother making myself one either, whereas normally I would. But she's given me loads of little, oh, cute. Like, look at this, little hot chocolate ticket, cup of tea. Like, this is just lovely. I feel like I need to put this back in the way it came out. So I'm going to try and keep the small bits together. Live for the moments you can't put into words. Sweet. There's some like stamps and it's all just in the name of like the art journal-y type stuff. Page flag. Some more quotes. Cool, there's loads here, Emma. That's really cool. I really like that. Anything that's like pre-layered. Oh, look. And then there's some like stained papers. All different ones. Oh, just tore one. That's got me started, isn't it? Look at those. Like all different, not actual textures, but look like they're different textures. Let's tuck those back in there. That's really cool too. Anything that's like a ticket. I really like ticket style stuff. And stamps and like this kind of thing. Look at this. By airmail. I'm not brave enough to use stuff like this just on a daily druggist and apothecary. Cute. Coffee. More coffee. It goes really nicely because it is all coffee coloured. Oh, look at that. Like, these are so sweet. How on earth she's put this together? It is really random, but it all goes so well. Like, really nice. I really like it. And it's not my normal style, so actually having just like a small box of it, it's the kind of stuff I put in my art journal. Oh, bit of pink. Like, they're really cool. And it's the sort of thing we did in the workshop with Wisporia as well. So now I've kind of remembered how much I like just putting these bits and bobs together. That is amazing. I'm so grateful. Oh, there's another one as well, isn't there? I nearly forgot that she did me another little box. Look at this. Like, she's really thought about this. It's so thoughtful. This is what I love about table gifts as well. People give you inspiration. Like, it's like, oh, maybe I hadn't thought about that. And it's just some little bits and pieces to give you some ideas of other things you can do and get creative with. That's really sweet. And then this one is teeny. Love the little teeny box, of course, with all like clips and things in it. So some rose gold stars. They're really nice. Oh, so I've got a ton of these already. I don't know if Emma knows this actually, and if this was deliberate or not. I love a brad. I love a brad. That one's really cool. I like the edging on those as well. Some leaves. I'll talk to you about the key thing in a minute. So, because I need my other hand. Oh, that's cool. I like those. Like, I'm always a bit frightened to use that's like coffee cups with a heart on. So when you put it down, it just is a coffee cup heart shape. That's cool. I like these as well. These like bronzy coloured little heart clips. I should have put these down, shouldn't I, while I was talking? But look at that. Just so pretty. So the key thing, yeah, I don't really know how to use these sorts of clips in my art journaling and stuff. I don't really use them, but these, I love these. And the reason I love these is that I already have some like this. And the reason I have them is that when I got married, they were all on my place cards. So I made my place cards and I had one of these strung to like a luggage tag. So this sort of thing is just like, it reminds me of my wedding and me sitting and making all of those. So thank you, Emma. I don't know if you knew that they were part of my wedding or not, probably not. But that means a lot to me. Yeah, right, so there we go. I'm going to tuck these back on here so I don't lose them. But look at that, isn't that beautiful? Oh, and there's a pen as well, like a wooden pen, which is really cool. All fits so very nicely. It might be a good little thing just to keep in the living room. I just want to play with some stickers, and yeah, I've got like a little kit I can use now, haven't I? That's cool. Okay, so the next one is from Lisa. Look at that. Look at that. It's just so pretty. I love the colour. It even went with the theme of like SWPC because that was all pastel rainbow. And then there is a little tag. Oh, love from Lisa. That's really sweet. It's all the thought. Love hearts. Snacks. There is a correction tape. Look at this. Little bear highlighter. That is so cute. Oh, anything cute. That is really sweet. Oh, there's a lolly. It's like a swizzle lolly. And then there's a little pile of goodies. So, oh, cool. It's like some tabs. So they're like planner tabs in all the pastel rainbow colour. I like them. They're really cool. I like those. Then there is a little tag with a book paper clip and some washi tape. How thoughtful is that? But it's like a little washi sample card. So you could use it as a tag as it is, obviously removing some of the washi, or you could take them off and then you've got the tag as well to use with Emma's sort of thing. Like, that's really cool. Then, oh, look. Happy clouds. Happy clouds make me happy. It's a cute, like, little floral key ring. Some sample washi tapes in my favourite colours, and then a nice little accent colour. Oh, look. Oh, that can go in my Disney journal. Apparently Lisa's finished hers, right? She's finished an entire journal about Disneyland. I'm not joking. I have done like up to us getting on the Eurostar. Like, I've got so much left to do. And then there's a little bag of goodies. Too much panic, not enough disco. And there's a load of little stickers. They're all like 70s style. I survived a pointless meeting. I need that. Definitely need those. Lava lamps. That's cute. Some cupcakes. Excellent. Yes, I am aged to perfection. Aged being the operative word. These are so cool. They're all rainbow as well, which is great. Didn't lose my today. Oh, sweet. Believe in magic. Do not enter. doing my best. There's a blank one so I can fill in my own word. Hello, I am. I love this. This little caravan, that's really cool. Pretty things inside. The perfect mix. Aww, little happy rainbow. Rainbow and a little Coke can. It says love on it. Aww. They're really cool. I think my favourite is Too Much Panic, Not Enough Disco. Oh dear. Anyway. Even the little bag's cute, isn't it? Just a little gift bag. I'm going to tuck all those back in there. Trying to keep myself tidy as I go rather than... Although I'll end up taking this all apart anyway. Right, I'm going to put those in there and then I'm going to put sweets in the house bucket. That's what I'm now going to call it, my in the house bucket. So that's from Lisa. Thank you very much, Lisa. Then this one is from Shireen. Oh, more snacks. I love that everyone gave me snacks. I really didn't think to like put snacks in mine. There's a cute little pink pencil pouch and actually it's blank. Oh, hold on. There's another thing that I didn't see. It's blank so I can do whatever I want with that. That's quite cool. I've never really played on a fabric pencil case. Right, I'm going to have to give it a try. And then there is a gel pen, I'm guessing. A funny little rubber stopper on the end. It's like a fine liner. The smallest rubber stopper you've ever seen in your life. That's cute. I have a pot of pens that I got from SWPC. Look at this. This is the new pens we got just in the swag. Like, unbelievable. And that's not to mention all the other bits I've picked up. I don't know if I got many pens actually. Some cute little bunny stickers. This is so my style, isn't it? Oh, look at that. That's really nice. Little washi tape. It's got some flowers on it. That's really pretty. How cute is this? I did open it up and I saw this and I was like, oh, thanks, Shireen. Like, and it's just a little notepad. But how cute is a little bunny fairy? Oh, so this is her Instagram. Patience_and_prayer. And she's done like a little sampler. And then there's this one. Trapped in an ice cube. Sweet. Oh, look. I love these things, don't I? Absolutely love them. There's this one. I think I have this sheet as well. But how cute. It's got the little bits for my kids on it. Look at this. This is beautiful. Really, really nice. I don't know if it's a sticker. Is it a sticker piece of paper? But it is beautiful. I love the buildings. Like, the buildings is one of the things I art journal with. I really like that. Oh, thank you, Shireen. That's lovely. And I'm going to put that in my in the house bucket. In the house bucket. Right, and I hope I haven't missed anyone, but my last one is from Emma Jane. Made us this amazing. This pouch is massive. I fit literally all of my table gifts in here. Because it is so big and there's so much room inside. Like, I love the colour of it as well. I love that it's navy blue instead of it being black. But she's even done us like a little pack of things on the inside. I feel really tight on my table gifts now as well because everyone's been so generous. And this is the Rogue washi tape, but I think it's from Emma Jane. If it isn't, whoever gave me it, thank you very much. And if it's from Emma Jane, also thank you, because I don't have many birthday washi tapes, so actually it's quite nice to have a generic like birthday one. I've got some that work for my kids, but just more generally, and that's really sweet. I really like that, and the colours are great, and I think it's planner face. And the reason I think it's planner face is because this one is from planner face and I think they're quite similar. I might be wrong, but there we go. Then she's got me a little correction tape and glue on the other end. I love these. I've had a couple of these in this colour as well because I love that they're in this colour. In my pencil case because I like that it's a 2-in-1 thing. I sell a multi-tool that's like scissors at one end and a ceramic cutter at the other. I'm very much if I can have one thing to do 2 jobs in my pencil case, it takes up less space. So yeah. Then she's done me a little box. I love these boxes, and she's done the same design on the front, which is just really lovely, isn't it? Really sweet. The fact that all these things are personalised as well. I feel like everyone put in so much effort, and I really didn't bother. And then she's done a little QR code, table 9 with love from Emma Jane. Isn't that sweet? Nice pen. I like the feel of that. I really like the feel of that. I don't know how to... That's more of a that side rather than a top click. And actually that's probably good for me because I'm someone who sits and clicks my pen, so this way I have to think about it a little bit more. And then she's done some little book corners. And there's a load of stickers in here, which we can have a look through in a moment. She's done a paper clip that is also a pen holder. So maybe one without a grip. It's not going to work because the pens are too thick. But the idea is that your pen will sit in that gap. Like that. Which is really cool. Might be better off on a sketchbook with a pencil. Where's that little pencil Holly gave me? So my little pencil from Cressida Rose Planners. Let's give that a try. Yeah, it's a bit better with a pencil. So it might be good for a sketchbook too. But it's really nice, that like oil slick rainbow stuff. And then a few more of the little starry paper clips. And these ones are gold as well. So I've got a couple more rose gold ones to go with the ones that Emma gave me. And then a couple of gold ones as well. Thank you, Emma Jane. That's lovely. And then she also... So she did me a little sheet for SWPC 24. Let's Glow Crazy. That's really cute. Planner people are my people. And then she's done so many planner stickers, so little time. Planner Meetup Squad. Oh, small business owner, thank you. If you're looking for a positive sign, this is it. Doing your best that's different every day. These are sweet, aren't they? Make yourself a priority. Self-love club. These are sweet. I really like these. Planner babe. Sticker addict. Oh, yes. That's really sweet. Thank you so much, Emma Jane. That's really lovely. I am going to leave that one to one side so I can use it in my memory keeping, because I've been trying to like hoard some bits to one side for that purpose. And I actually have a whole pile of it somewhere, but I've already lost where that pile has gone. Right, so that's my table gifts. I am going to just chuck them all back in here for the moment because there's a lot more stuff to get through and I'm going to need the space. But yeah, this is how big this pouch is. Like, unbelievable. I'm going to hang that back up because that was hanging on my pegboard. Look at this. Like, you can literally get all of it in here. Oh, I need to take that in the house as well, don't I? Because that's going to live next to the bed. Right, there we go. And look at all that space inside. Unreal. I love this pouch. It's going to be my new favourite thing. I'm going to start carrying it everywhere with me. Right, what do we do next? I'm going to do swaps table next. I'm going to save my shopping till last. Oh, and there's other swaps that people just gave me while we were out and about. One thing that I forgot to show you in my last video was that my husband was like, oh, I bought you a present for SWPC, check your email. And I was like, oh, what's he bought? Like, what's he sorted out for us? Maybe he's paid for dinner or something. Checked my email and he bought me breakdown cover, right? Which... amazing. I needed breakdown cover and it was something I had to sort out before I left. But at the same time I went, I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so much. But also breakdown cover's not a present. So when he went to Primark, he was like, I bought you some bits because breakdown cover's not a present. So he bought me a little bag tag that's got Hello Kitty and Kuromi in it. Because of course they're doing this release, aren't they? That's like all the characters. And then he bought me some Hello Kitty stickers. And there's 150 stickers in here. And I haven't looked at them yet. So I'm going to have a quick look now. But yeah, this was my present because breakdown cover's not a present. Which I think is really funny. And actually, they're really cute. They're all the same. But I really like this. I like that it's hollow. That's really cool. I feel like I should share them with Holly, but we know what I'm like. I'm not gonna. Right. And then, yeah, the little bag tag. So that was my pre-present for Southwest Planner Club. And then, so this was the like bag that was left on our stalls. And then this is just kind of the stuff that I picked up from other people throughout the weekend. So Angie came over to me and gave me a little Miffy creative writing gel pen, which is super cute because Miffy's the other one. If it's not Hello Kitty, it's Miffy, isn't it? Which is super cute. She just ran up behind me and shoved it on the table and went, there you go, that's for you, and walked away. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet. I feel like I didn't really speak to him very much, actually. I feel like I didn't speak to anyone very much. I feel like it was a, like, you know when you go to a wedding? In fact, your own wedding or your own birthday party or your own gathering, whatever it is, where everyone wants to talk to you and you talk to them for like 2 minutes and then you move on. Like, I feel like it was a weekend like that. Absolute whirlwind. Then this little packet is from when we did the workshop with Wisporia. Some of the things inside the bags weren't to everyone's taste. So like Lisa doesn't really do the kawaii thing. And so they were passing me all these little kawaii stickers. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. So I just put them in a little envelope. But these are all from the Wisporia workshop. And they were like, I'm not going to use them. So thanks very much. Like, so I've got a ton of these little things. I have no idea how I'm going to store them. A couple of the vinyl bits as well. Look at these. Some of these are from my pouch, my packet, because I thought, well, it doesn't really go with the vintagey stuff for me. I like to use them independently of each other rather than together. So some of these are from the pack that I had. But yeah. So cute little packet of loads of random kawaii style stickers. Then Karen at Personalizer gave me a little sampler. I really like these. They're cute. The little travel bits and bobs on them. I don't travel much other than for like worky stuff. Lisa found these on the swaps table and she knows I love a checklist, so she gave them to me. I think Emma maybe found this on the swaps table. And it's a little key ring that I need to put back together, but because it had a little S on it, a key ring? It's not a key ring. It's a little paper clip. Brain. But I need to put it back together, but because it had the S on it, she was like, oh, I saw this and thought you'd like it. I was like, thanks, I'll take that. Again, I think these came out of Lisa's pack from the Wisporia journaling thing. She was like, not my style, you can have them. She's ruthless. Lisa is very much her. She knows what she likes, she knows what she will use, and if she isn't going to use it, she's like, it can go, which I think is just incredible. I wish I was like that. Whereas I'm very much a, yeah, give it to me because I'll find a use for it. Then somebody else was handing out these, which are the same ones that came in Emily's little table gift. But I don't know who handed them out, because when Lisa was given them, she asked for a set for me. So whoever handed these out, thank you very much. And it may well have been Emily, but I don't know for sure. I can't remember. Then I've got this is Planning with K. I think that's meant to say Planning with K. Designed them. But these are from Lauren. So she was handing out little sticker swaps. Vic hands stuff out at every single event. I swear I've got one of hers every time I've been, but they're always cute and a nice selection. Love the little happy pizza. This one was from Emma. So Emma Claire _ journaling, and that's Claire without an I. And she's also been this is also from Dorky Planner Girls. I love the little rubber duck. That's cute. Really sweet. Then these are from Ash and Ari. So they gave me a couple when they were at my stall. And then Lisa, I think, got given a cinema roll. And so she gave it to me because she knows I love them. Right, so I got these cute little kawaii stickers. And then Becca, who is Scouse Girl Budgets on YouTube, made these bows for everybody that are like a pencil but also a bow. And it's like tealy green. And it's a little badge. So you could put it on your lanyard. I found it a bit big for my lanyard, personally. But I am going to find somewhere to put it and hang it up because I do think it's really cute. And I'm really grateful for that. Then I hit the swaps table. Now, I left on the Saturday feeling a bit hard done by that I hadn't got to get to the swaps table. And I was like, oh, there's going to be nothing left, which is really, really ungrateful. It's amazing how much stuff was on that table. I am not going to lie. I have never seen so much planner stuff in one space. And that's saying something when you think about the amount I've got in my shed. Like, we as planners are, I don't want to say wasteful, but we are very wasteful. We hoard things and then we give them away, which is lovely. And I love that one person's trash is another person's treasure. But there was a lot of stuff there. And I'm like, if I was ruthless in here, I probably could have done in the exact same thing. And I did take a whole bag with me, but some people would like, I think everybody that contributed gave like a good amount of stuff. I took 2 big bags and a box of stuff with me, and I came home with 1 bag. It is 1 chock-a-block bag, but it's 1 bag all the same. So I'm gonna start off by pulling out the bigger things. And Lisa and I did swaps in the hotel room as well. So before we went and donated our stuff to the swaps table, we like let each other look through things. So I've got a couple of bits that I know are from her as well in here, a bit further down. So I started off with this. I didn't start off with this. I didn't get to the swaps table till the Sunday morning, and I was there at like 7 o'clock in the morning, because I was like, there was a few times where I went on Saturday evening and then it just got really, really busy, and I was like, I can't cope being here with all these people and people looking over my shoulder at what I'm looking at and stuff. I was like, it's just too much. It's too much. So I decided to go when we got up stupidly early on a Sunday morning. And I was just there by myself, and the cleaners started talking to me and asking what we were doing and things, and it was quite fun having a little chit chat to her while I was looking through it all. But I got to look through everything that was left over. I'm sure there was a lot of stuff taken before I got there, and I managed to get myself like quite a lot of stuff. So this one, I am going to turn a few pages because I have started using it already, is just a notepad with a pen attached to it that is small and will fit in my handbag. So that's why I picked that up. I have started using it already, but it's stuff about my Advent, so I don't want to do any spoilers. Then I picked these up. I've been looking at these on Temu for a long time, and they're like pens that do like the roller stamp thing, so that you ink them up. I think they're self-inking. But they do like cute little lines and things. They're probably not the best, but that's okay. I think there's a knack to it by the looks of things. You have to think about it a little bit. But they do all different patterns, which I think is really cool. And because I've been looking at them for a while and someone put them on the swaps table, I was like, I'll give them a try. Right. Very cute. So you can do all different patterns with them. There's a whole set there. So pick those up. I said I didn't pick up many pens, and there's a whole pack, and there's a pen with that, so I probably did without even realising it. Then I picked up some soft pastels, because as you may know, one of my new things is making stuff. One of my new things that I did a spoil. I won't talk too much about this because I don't. Anyway. Then I picked up some soft pastels. I need these for something in the Advent. And so I got a pack for free, which is excellent. So whoever dropped those down, thank you very much. I also found a whole pack of white sticky paper. So it's cutting machine compatible. It's this horrid yellow back stuff that I really, really hate for like giving to other people and selling. But I thought if I'm just making stuff for me or stuff for my kids' party bags and things, then this is a really good thing to have. And it was a full packet, and I shared it with Lisa because I thought, actually, I'm not going to use an entire pack of that stuff when I've got sticker paper in the house anyway. But I shared it with her. Then I've got, what else did I get? So there's like a little Hobonichi notebook that's like a week's notebook. And it's just the notepad, and it's got all the Tomo River paper in it. Then I've got an A6 like meal planning book. Don't know if I'm going to use this. That was kind of I'll pick it up and I'll take it and I'll see, and if I don't use it, it'll end up back on the swaps table next year, which is fine. And then I got a perpetual calendar from Oops a Daisy, because I want this to write all the birthdays, because every year I'm like, oh, when's so-so's birthday, and I'm going to keep it in my kitchen. So that's what that's for. And in fact, I'm going to put that in the house bucket, because that's where it's going to live. Right, then, so some stuff. So everyone was picking up stuff for Holly as well while I was there, which is really, really kind. Thank you to everyone that did that. But I basically did Holly a party bag, and then there was some stuff I was like, actually, that's probably good enough to give her as like a little stocking filler at Christmas time. So I've picked up like this little mermaid pack. I think that came from Lisa. I think she found it on the swaps table and gave it to me. And I thought, isn't that good? Like, it's virtually brand new. Loads of little mermaid stickers. So I can wrap that up and give that to Holly for a little stocking filler. And I know that seems really tight, but it's not. It's just me trying to think of ways to not spend quite so much money on her, because I go a bit mad at Christmas. The way I go mad on myself, I go mad at my kids at Christmas. And then again, this little packet of stickers, like brand new, perfectly usable, nothing wrong with it. There's a little tiny tear in the packet at the bottom, but she won't even notice that because she'll just go straight for the stickers. And then more mermaid ones. So again, I thought, why not? Then I've got loads of stuff, like loads and loads of individual sheets of stickers. So I'm trying to do the bigger stuff first. This is a Carpe Diem like numbers pad. And I've got loads of dating to do and our scrapbook as well. So like this sort of thing is really useful. It's not a complete book, but that's okay. What else have I got? Bit of scrapbook paper that I thought was cute. Probably won't use all of this, but I'll just pull out the sheets I will use and get rid of the rest. And by get rid of, I'll either donate it to nursery or it'll go back in the swaps bucket. I did mean to just take a couple of these and then put the rest back. I gave it to Lisa because it was a full pack of 10 note cards and envelopes that got Mickey Mouse on them. And I did mean to put the rest back, but I completely forgot about it because I just shoved it in my swaps bag. But I think there's 2 designs. Oh no, they're all the same. So I've got some like little Mickey Mouse greetings cards. So I'll probably just use 1 or 2 of those, and then the rest will go either to charity or back to the swaps table at the next event, whenever that's going to be, because I can't make the Pink Daisy one in October, which is a shame. Then I got, this was a whole pack of like washi cards from Happy Scrappy that I thought were really cute. And I'm going to use them as pocket fillers rather than, it was a full packet as well. There was an entire sub box from Happy Scrappy on the table that somebody was just like clearly going to get rid of, that was full to the brim with all the stuff from that particular box. And so someone's clearly had a good clear out and thought, I'm not going to use this stuff. But I was like, they'll go in the front of my, like the pockets on my planner cover. And I shared it with Lisa as well, because I was like, I don't need all of them. You choose the ones you want and I'll have whatever's left. Then I got, oh God, I've got loads of stuff in here. There's some like little sticky notes. They're like the Rikuma sticky notes. I'm a sucker for a sticky note. Well used as well. So clearly just had enough of them, used them enough. And then this one's like cute little cats. Like, I literally found the perfect bag. So somebody had put down a bag and it had in it all this style of stuff. And I don't know if these all came from the same person, but I was like, oh my goodness, this is like my bag of heaven. And I just started looking through it, and then I managed to get quite a lot of stuff in there. A couple of bits that came from Lisa in the hotel room that I swiped before anyone else got to have a look at. These pink paisley stamps, and I really like the design, and they're really cute as well. So scrapbooking and planning, and then an Emily Harvey like anchor enamel pin that's really sweet. Then I put these to one side, and I have no idea why. There is a packet of like die cut stickers. I'm not going to open all of these because I'll be here for a lifetime. With cute little girl and makeup and tea and things like that. And then if you can hear my daughter snoring, by the way, I should have told you, I'm really sorry, it's her nap time. And my eldest is at school, so I had an hour. But if you can hear snoring in the background, it's because my daughter's on the monitor. And then I've just bought a similar pack to this, I think in green. I think I've got them in green. I might have them in blue, so I might have this twice now. But these sorts of things I wanted for my sticker journaling. But I'll come on to that. That is really gross, though. I don't know what that's been in contact with, but it might have just got a bit over the years. So I'll probably get rid of the packaging because it feels a bit... Not to be insulting to whoever put it on the table, it probably wasn't them anyway. But yeah. Then I found, this was before I got given the Once More with Love lanyard, but I found a Sugar and Sloth lanyard that's all llamas and rainbows. Very professional. But but I really loved it. And I was like, that's really sweet. Like, I'm having that. So I've now got an extra lanyard to go with my other 2. So now I can rotate them when I get a bit bored, which is really cool. I've just hung that up. That's where I was stretching. I found a Hello Kitty pen. So maybe I did pick up some pens. This came out of that bag that was like full of kawaii stuff. And there were a couple of people looking over my shoulder when I was looking through it. And I was like, no, mine. Like, such a child. That's how I got my first dolly, you know. Just reminded me. My mum tells the story of us being in the toy shop, and there's a little girl that goes towards my dolly and starts to make a beeline for it and say that that's the one she wants, and it was the last one on the shelf. So I ran out in front of her and I grabbed it before she could get it, and then because I'd already reacted like that, and then I would not let it go, and my mum tried so hard to negotiate with me, and thankfully the other parents walked away, but I still have her and she's been my dolly ever since. And I'm like, that's so me all over, isn't it? Like, I know I want that, I'm going to have it. Thanks very much. Like, right, I'm currently digging around for washi tape. So my plan of action for the weekend was to go in, get some washi tape, take it back to the hotel room, do some washi cards, and then put the rest back. That being said, I found some really, really awesome washi tapes over the weekend. And so I kept them. I do have some washi cards in here of things that I thought I would use a little bit of rather than all of it. But I have ended up with rather a lot. So I'm going to just put the swaps bag on the floor for the moment, because I told myself I didn't need full rolls of washi tape. I was like, I only need, like, I don't need any washi tape. In fact, need is the wrong word. I didn't want any more washi tape because my drawers and stuff are full. And I've literally got stacks and stacks of it in front of me where I've run out of space again. And I've only just done a blitz of it. But that being said, some of them I took with the intention of getting some samples. And I never got round to it. So these ones I took with the intention of taking samples and putting the rest back. So I probably will do that anyway and put them on a washi card. And then maybe put the rest in a giveaway or something. But look at that one, isn't that cute? But I was like, I'm not going to use them enough for me to use the whole roll. So those ones I was intending on putting on a sample card, and I didn't get round to it. So I've ended up bringing them home with me. Then I picked up these 2 for Holly. So I'm not going to open them, but this one's got like little animals on it and stuff, and it's really cute. And like Holly's going to love it. And this one with the rainbows. And I was like, I don't know if they're any good. Hopefully they are. But again, just a couple of little like stocking filler bits, or even for her birthday, you know, just a little something, just an extra little thing to open. And then I discovered a whole raft of washi tape. So then I found, like, I couldn't believe some of the washi that was in there. Like, I could not believe the sheer quantity of the stuff either. Like, clearly a full roll of washi tape that's like 10 metres is too much for most people. And they get bored of looking at it. But I found one of these 1 ton in a million ones. So I've got a couple of these. I have got, what colours have I got? I can tell you. I've got the green and the orange one, and now I've got the blue to go with it. Because I think I got given the orange one at SWPC last year, and then the green one I found on another swaps table, and now I've just found the blue one as well, which is awesome. But this drawer is full, so goodness knows where I'm going to put it. So there's that one. And then I found these. I just thought these were beautiful, beautiful tapes. Oh, I did find. So I said I would see if Plannerface had any more of these, because this is a roll of washi tape I've used that much of. And I'm coming to the end of it and I'm a bit like, oh, I don't want to run out. I don't want to run out. And I'm getting the fear. And then I found on the swaps table a whole roll of it, which is just awesome. So now I don't need to worry that I'm going to run out. Equally, I'm not ever going to run out of washi tape, so even if I didn't have that one, I would have something else I could use. But at least now, when I get to the end of that tape, if I decide I'm bored of it, I can re-gift this one. But I found a whole roll of it, which I was chuffed about, really pleased. And then the last ones I got were just, some of these are beautiful. So this one I picked up for Holly, but actually I think I'm going to keep it. It's Subtle Dreams, and I am going to give Holly some. And it's little sheep, but it's just so cute. And if you don't know, Subtle Dreams is like the sister company to Every Minute a Story. and just so sweet, and it reminded me of my kids, so I was like, I'm having that. Then I think I found this one, and I was just like, that is really pretty. And Lisa went, oh, I found this one that was really pretty, and they're the same, and it's a set. It's a whole set. I was like, how funny that she picked up one and I picked up the other. And then I was like, right, I'm just going to take a sample and then put the rest back. So if you want them, you can have them, and I'll just sit and do some sample cards. She was like, oh no, I'm doing sample cards anyway. So she did her sample cards, gave them to me, and then I didn't get around to doing them, so I have now brought them home. But I just thought it was really funny that we picked up like half a set each of exactly the same one. And also, it's really pretty. I have no idea where it's from, but it is really beautiful. And then these ones, I don't know where they're all from. That one's from Wish Designs, but these are all my colours and are just gorgeous. So there's like a purpley, greeny, under the sea vibes, seashells, super cute. There is this one that I think I have, oh no, I've got stars. I've got the same one with stars that came from Strawberry Sticker Co. I finally remembered where that one came from, but I don't know where this is from, but it is beautiful and I love that tape. So if you know where that's from, if you could let me know in the comments, that'd be great. I found some gorgeous hot air balloons because we know, like, I'm obsessed with the sky and I'm obsessed with under the sea. And then this one from Wish Designs that I'm not going to open because I can't be bothered. That's like blue greens and stars and moons and just beautiful. And so I found some really gorgeous washi tapes and I was like, do you know what, I am keeping the whole roll because these aren't full rolls anyway. You know, they're used up rolls and things people have used some of and what have you. This one is probably my favourite. I think maybe that one. I don't know. I really don't know. But the I'm a bit gutted there isn't more of that on there, but it is also there's still quite a bit on there without you even realising, kind of thing. So yeah, that's now a whole stack of washi to add to my stacks of washi. That's not to mention the ones that I showed first of all. Some of the washi tape, I will say, is that people put stuff on there that is also just rubbish, and it makes me really sad that someone thinks that someone else is going to want that. So like the washi tape, when the adhesive goes, I think this, I only know this because this one's got a bump, so this one might be a bit like that. But, or you remember that advent calendar I had where I couldn't get any of the tapes unrolled? Like when the adhesive goes and you can't get it off the roll, like that is no good to anybody. Chuck it in the bin. And there was quite a lot of waste put on the table, and like the poor girls that were sorting out the swaps table, I did volunteer to help, but I got distracted and ended up going off shopping naturally. So I wasn't as much help as I wanted to be, but those poor people that are sorting out the swaps table have to deal with other people's old junk, like, and it's just not fair on them, and nobody wants your rubbish putting on the table. Like, if it's rubbish, put it in the bin. It's my only gripe about the swaps table, I suppose. But otherwise, I mean, most of it's really good stuff. And of course, everybody's, like, most people are really considerate. But there is, like, one or two that are just like, you need to just put that in the bin. Then I picked up some cute little bunny sticky notes, some penguin cupcake. I'm going to try and get a bit quicker because I appreciate I've still got a lot to get through and my shopping. These are like the washi that I took samples of and put the rest of it back. There was even like a knitting one. Oh, and the other thing I picked up was 3 rolls of tape that was like brownies. So it had like all, as in the brownies, the group. And I messaged my sister, who is a brownie leader, and I was like, do you want this? And she was like, yes, please. Where's it from? How much do I owe you? I was like, no, it's free. Like, and she's just, yeah, so she's taken it to the brownies. And I bought got a little box of meerkat stickers from Oops a Daisy, and I gave Holly most of them, but I took a couple for myself. Find Your Happily Ever After. Some little My Melody sticky notes. I shared those with Holly as well. Then that was a washi card from somebody else. I think someone gave me that, but I can't remember who, and I'm really sorry that I can't remember who that was from, but thank you very much for sorting that out for me. And then there's this one, which I just thought was really sweet. I think maybe I picked these up off the swaps table as they were, but they're certainly not ones I made myself, because the ones I took samples of, I take like quite big samples of them because I don't want to run out. I think that one's Rebel Jones as well, this one here. I'm not sure, not 100% sure. But. And then another washi card. I say I'm going to get faster. Some cute little bunnies and stuff. And that one's Mario at the top. And I've got some Mario stickers. Then I found a pen that says pretending to write so I can avoid people, which I thought would be great for work. Some little strawberry sticky notes. Oh, another pen. It's a Zebra Blend 0.7. Oh no, this one's a 0.5. But I love these pens. So I was like, I'll have that. Thanks very much. So yeah, I grabbed that one as well. I have ended up with quite a lot of pens, haven't I? Because there's those, and then there's the one attached to that little notebook and the whole box of them. So maybe I did pick up some pens off the swap table. I just forgot about it. Right, I am now into the realms of stacks and stacks and stacks of stickers. So, and some paper clips. Oh God. Oh no, another washi card. Load of cute Christmassy ones on there. Little cloud paper clip. I think maybe Emma found that on the swaps table and gave it to me. I might be making that up, but it is very, very cute. I found a load of like different coloured like paper clips. There's some stars and some hearts and stuff. There were loads of these, but I just took like a couple of each colour and left the rest because I was like, I'm not going to use them all. I'm not taking all of them. Then there is, it's funny that all this fit in a little gift bag though. Needs to go down there. And some more of those paper clips. Then I found a load of like the cutesy stickers. Look at him. Look at that. I just love the t-shirt and stuff. It's like kind of how I used to dress when I was younger. / still do. I'm wearing a BT21 jumper at the minute, if you know what that is. But yeah. And some cute little... all the kawaii stuff I just pocketed. I was like, I've got to have it, like, because I just love it. Even the little cherries, look, and there's a cute little cat. Then some more of the ones, meerkats into meerkants. I found a stationary Wonderland fox with a unicorn, a dead unicorn. This one, also stationary Wonderland. This was cute. I actually picked that up for Holly and I forgot to give it to her, so I'll put that to one side to give to her. Some more of these. Now, every time I see Dorky Planner Girls, I grab it because I love that little girl. I've had this one a couple of times now, Planners Alive. I really like it. It's not other people's style, clearly, because I think it's the third one of them I've managed to find. Salem Creative or Salam Creative, I'm not sure. Then Lisa had some of the crayon stickers from the Grumpy Tortoise, so better get the crayons and Totally Cray Cray I took. Then went to the sheets of stickers. I picked up a little box of these. I wasn't sure what they were, but I was like, oh, they look cute. But they're like little cardboard things, and some of them really made me and Lisa laugh. I gave her a couple because some of them was like a whole pile of sharks and stuff. There's my daughter. Penguins, big. So like some penguins. I thought they'd be, again, good for like pocket stuffing on your cover of your planner. And they're so cute. Look at the little pigs. They just made me happy. I was like, they're fun and they make me happy. Like little reindeer, some little chicks. Love him. Hugging meerkats and cute little dragons. So yeah, really random, but I don't know where they came from. But I just thought they were cute and fun. It looks like there's some other ones. There's a unicorn one that I'm missing, and that's a real shame because I would have loved that. But yeah, some of them really made us laugh. Really, really made us laugh. Then I picked up an I've Got No Shelf Control for my reading journal. It's just a card from Lely Bean Studio, but I thought it was cute. And then I'm just going to flick through the stickers I picked up. I've never had any catnip before either. So some more Stationery Wonderland. Strawberry Sticker Co. Happy Daya. I've never bought from Happy Daya. They're another one that whenever I see it on a swaps table, I grab it. I wanted that for the weekend. I know it wasn't the slumber party this year, that was last year, but I still really like those stickers from Shine Sticker Studio. This is another one I've picked up a few times because I love that little planner girl meet one. Look how cute, little otters. Some sparkle fish. Unicorns. These are still on sale at Cute Stickers Only, and I was like, how cute are they? Like, I've got some of those that I bought while I was there. Some positive words and phrases from Sunshine Lane. Lily Bean. A couple of little Coffee Monsters bits, and these are from the Grumpy Tortoise. And there's some quotes from Chrissy Ann. I'm trying to get through this a little bit quicker because I'm trying to beat my daughter to her Screamfest. But I think I might have to give up before I get to my shopping and maybe do that later. More Shine Sticker Studio. I was expecting her to sleep longer than this. How long has she been asleep for? Oh God, it's 2:30. I've been going for ages. Thought I'd only been going for about 5 minutes. Months. Sparkle Fish. More Shine Sticker Studio. Just because I love that set. I think it's beautiful. More Happy Daya. Sounds like she's causing chaos, so I think I am going to have to give up. More Happy Daya. So Once More With Love date night stickers. I think that's me being hopeful. Right, I've still got this stack to go through. I'm going to just literally abandon this, go get my daughter and see to my kids, and maybe, hopefully, I will come back tonight and finish off this video. But we'll have to wait and see. So, Friday afternoon has turned into Sunday evening, and here I go again. I've still got all these to get through. Like, I picked up way more from the swaps table than I thought I would. I can't believe how much I've ended up with, and now I'm looking at it, I'm like, my goodness me, what was I thinking? Like, these Happy Planner sheets, I picked up the whole book, and I was like, oh, I don't need like the whole thing. I will just take a few of the sheets I'm actually going to use. That was some more tape I picked up and did a sample of and put back. And then I'm looking at them going, I've probably got all of these anyway, so I don't really know why I did that, to be honest with you. But there's some more of those like Grumpy Tortoise ones. But at the time I was just like, oh, they're pretty, like I'll use them. And it's just like, you don't think about what you've got in your stash at the time. And actually I've probably just doubled my stash. I haven't, because my stash is massive, but I've just added an awful lot. Another one of Emma Jane's ones, of stickers to my collection. Oh, these, I was really happy to find these as well. A load of, like, they're kit leftovers. I thought they were cute because they're Josephine Bow and the foiling is always impeccable. But there's loads of them. But like that, I probably won't use, I'll probably only use 1 or 2 off that sheet, and then they'll just go back on the swaps table. But then equally, it's like, what's the point in putting a few icons on the swaps table when they're just icon stickers? I probably won't use that one. I don't know how that ended up in there. There's a whole like stash of them, some more in a packet. But so many Josephine Bow ones. But yeah, I was just grabbing stickers, I think. By this point, I was just a bit like, well, it doesn't harm, does it? Because, you know, it's only going to come back with me. I've had this a few times, this little sampler selection. They're really cute, those little tea bag ones. Some annual leave stickers, some of the Wish Designs ones. I found a little bit of Coffee Monsters, only a few. They're clearly some of the older ones though, because they're like the mini sheets. Bit of vellum. A little bookmark. And I found these big sheets that I thought were really cool, and I was like, actually I'm probably only going to use 1 or 2, but now I'm looking at them. We've just spent this weekend clearing out my mum's loft. Nothing's happened to her or anything, she just wanted it tidied, her and my dad. So we I love these sugar skulls. It's all the like Day of the Dead stuff. Some big rainbows. Again, I got them to give to Holly, and I was like, oh, I'll put them in a present for her, but then there's one missing, so I'll probably just have to give them to her at some point. Yeah, so my parents just wanted their loft clearing out, so those little like stickers of all the vintage, you know, the games from my childhood. will probably go down quite well now. For that, I might do like a memory keeping thing about like the toys I used to play with, because I threw out a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Like we got rid of an awful lot of stuff, and I think I only brought home maybe 1 or 2 boxes, one box of which is my Polly Pockets, because I know that these days they're actually worth something. I also got some of my Beanie Babies, but again, I don't think they're actually worth very much, because they're still mass produced, both of them. There's like a whole kit from Sweet Bean Plans. That's cute, isn't it? But yeah, so I bought those home just to see if I could try and sell them, basically. These are cute too. Then there's a load of paper K. I love these. Today I'm grateful for. And I got some Ellie Beth designs. There were loads of these as well, but I just tried to pick the ones that I thought I would actually use. And there's a load of Silent Beauty, like, sampler things. And then I got a full set of vertical months from Silent Beauty Plans, which I thought was pretty awesome. Then some more Ellie Beths. And she's closed now, isn't she? So that was the other reason I think I was drawn to hers. Paper K. Whoever put down the paper K kit leftovers. Like winter coffee. And I know I don't drink coffee, but they are still cute. More like Hobonichi Weeks. Some more paper K. These. And then these, I feel like these were Planner Face made for me, because nursery, swimming, and some more edit stickers. I probably didn't need the edit ones, but the nursery and the swimming ones I use all the time. How cute are they? Just thought they were adorable. Some more Josephine Bow. I've had that kit before. Some more Coffee Monsters. There's a few of those. There's like a little Demoji one. I've never had anything of hers really. Some cute tabs and another Lily Bean. Got that other Peach and Mimi one with the Care Bear on it again, and some more paper K, and then whatever's in here. Oh, it's just 2 packs stuck together. So that's the first one, and then that's the second one. It's kind of the same stickers left on all of them, which is quite, it just goes to show someone knows what they use, and the rest of it they're not going to use. So that is the pile of stickers I got off the swaps table, which is just bonkers, isn't it? Like, I'm never going to use all of this, plus all the stickers I already own. I am going to try and make a bit of space now, just so that I can make room for my shopping, because I've still got to go through that yet too, which is absolutely crazy. I think I might have lost my mind over the weekend a little bit. But don't we always, when there is a swaps table? Because let's face it, I wouldn't buy half of this stuff, but because it's free, you're like, oh yeah, that's nice. Like, yeah, I'll have that. Why not? But a lot of that stuff I probably wouldn't have spent any money on. I mean, obviously you're not going to spend money on the leftovers, are you? But right, that's those. Shift those out of the way. I need to put those somewhere because they're for Holly. Right, and then on to my shopping, which actually doesn't seem that bad by comparison. Just a little bag, a few bits and pieces. Alright, this gorgeous bag came from Josephine Bow Designs. I saw them and I was like, oh my goodness. And I'm really glad I got one, but she was just giving them away when you went shopping with her, but they are beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, like. So, I tried to be very good and only buy things that I thought I would use. So I'm going to start with this one. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to start with Cute Stickers Only. So Cute Stickers Only were doing like you can pre-order and pick it up at the event. And I thought to myself, I always get suckered in. Look at this washi. This washi's really cute. Really cute. Look at that. That's adorable. The yeah, and I always get suckered in by Cute Stickers Only because everything is so just up my street. And I spent an awful lot with her at Stationery Fest. So I decided I was going to do a pre-order so I could have time to think about it. And then I didn't really need to look. And actually it did work because when I was there, I didn't go and spend more money. I did go back and look some more, but all I did was look because I kind of felt happy that I'd got everything I wanted. Plus, I wasn't sure what she was bringing with us. So I was like, actually, if you're not bringing this stuff, I'm going to be annoyed that I can't get it in person because you obviously can't take everything from your shop, particularly when you're as big as Cute Stickers Only. So I did the pre-order and I'm glad I did because, like I say, this is all I bought. But she'd packed it nicely for me, ready to pick up. So these Cherry Rabbit stickers, I used one sheet of these in like 5 seconds because I just think they're adorable, really lovely. So I bought the Raindrop one, and then they had like a Studio Ghibli, like collab type one. Then they had a Studio Ghibli inspired one. So there's all the like Studio Ghibli characters there, all on one sheet, which I thought was super cute because I've got a lot of Totoro stuff, but I don't have like Kiki's Delivery Service. Got a little bit of No Face. Like I haven't got loads of it if it's not Totoro. So I just thought that was a really nice one. And then I did order some die cuts. So I got I Have No Shelf Control, and that's a Turtle Soup one. And then this one's Turtle Soup 2 is just one more chapter. And I know my reading journal was more of a vintagey style. But I think next year I am going to just go back to what I like. And I don't know, maybe I won't, I don't know. But either way, I love a book. So, and then I got a free little boba, which is cute, super cute. So that's my little order from Cute Stickers Only that I picked up whilst I was there. And like I say, really glad that I did the pre-order thing because it meant that I didn't have to go again and again to like make sure I hadn't missed anything, and like I didn't go and buy loads of stuff just for the sake of buying it. Then I went to Deli's Designs and I'd seen this across the way and I went and bought one because I thought it was really sweet. But it came in the goodie bag, so I feel a little bit hard done by that I spent money on it when I didn't need to because there was one in the goodie bag anyway. Then I went to, where did I go next? Naomi Jane Creates. So I'd seen her stuff online and I was like, oh, I want to get some of her stuff because it's really sweet. Like, it's my kind of colours and like really nice. And she's a newer to the planner community shop, so I wanted to support her. So I got this, and this is a little magnet, and it says addicted to crafts and cute stationery, and I was like, definitely. I got a little small biz owner sticker, and then these are like just little quotes about stationery, so you can never have too much. My hobbies include planners, stickers, and washi tape, which is so very true. Oh, bless her. And then she's written, thank you so much for your purchase. And then I bought a little, I think it was like a lucky dip thing, and you could spend like £3, and I've not opened this, so I've no idea what's in here. And it was just to get a little bag of goodies from her stall for £3. So I'm a sucker for this sort of thing at events because I love a mystery bag. And I've put myself off buying them all year because you end up with stuff you're not going to use. But I thought for £3 I'd give it a go. And she's my style. So there's a random little pin badge with stripes on it. It doesn't, I mean, that doesn't do anything for me because that's just a pin badge with some stripes on it. But that's cute, little like tulip. I'm guessing a tulip. I'm not a, what do you call it? I'm not a person that's really into plants, but to me it looks like a tulip. It's just purple. Then there's one that says Planner Girl and one that says Change is Beautiful. That's really cute. And for £3, like, you can't complain at that, can you? Like, but I like those little stickers. I probably won't keep the badge because it doesn't, you know, I'm not that fussed about that style of badge anymore. I used to be when I was like 15 because I used to put them all over my backpack, but I don't carry that sort of bag anymore. Just gonna have some tea. I tell you what, coming out here at night time now, it's already getting super cold outside. Then I went to Wisporia, so I got the Midnight Books bookmark. I just thought the colours of it, I really liked it. I don't need another bookmark, but who needs another bookmark? Who needs another sticker? Who knows? And then I bought a few like die cuts. I told myself I wasn't going to buy too many of these at this event either. But again, Whisperia I tried to stay away from because I know that I get suckered in quite easily to a lot of things that I'm not going to use or I don't really need. But how cute is that? It's like a little roof of a house. Then Welcome to Midnight Books, all readers welcome. And then this is like a die cut pack I bought, I think. Yeah, it is. It's a die cut pack. One book away from a good mood. And then there's a like little sign for Midnight Books. There's a bookshelf which matches the bookmark that I bought, because I only bought the bookmark and the die cut sticker pack because I liked the artwork is the reason. Turns out buying books and reading books are two separate hobbies, which is very true. And then there's a Midnight Books bookshop, which I think is awesome. A little haul from Whisperia. Then I'm surprised how little I bought, actually. I think I did very well. And I saved up for this, so not one of these purchases went on a credit card, so go me. Then I went to Power Face. I meant to get some scripts from her and I forgot, which I'm a bit gutted about. So I might have to go and order those or make them myself. It's time versus money as usual. But I bought some of the little nursery ones because I use these all the time and I think they are cute and they reflect nursery quite well with the little rucksack and the little teddy. So I bought some more of those and I bought 2 sheets because I get through them so quickly. And she gave me a little Halloween inspired freebie. So that was cool. Then I went to, did I go here next? What's this one? Who's this? Oh yeah. Then I went to Fantasy Design Store. I got the Late Night Reading Club. You can see I'm back to buying stickers about books. And then I got a Sweet Dreams journal kit, which is the Care Bears. And I think I've got a little bit of an obsession with the Care Bears at the minute. I'm just finding them really cute. I think it's a rainbow thing. And I'm absolutely loving them. So I got this journal kit. Because I think her journal kits are really good value as well. And in fact, most of her stuff's pretty good value, particularly at events. And I just love it. But the character stuff she had, a lot of it was like, there was some Bridgerton, which is fine. I've watched it. I loved it. I absolutely loved Bridgerton. But I don't necessarily want to use that style in my planning. I think, what's it? Stars Hollow, some Gilmore Girls. What else? That sort of thing. Some more about like the TV shows and things, less of the Disney. There was some Disney that I really, really loved, but it was Christmassy and I was like, I'm not quite into Christmas yet. My brain's not there, at least not until my birthday's out the way, which is coming in the next week or so. And then I bought, which I also haven't looked at yet, a mystery bag for £5. And I went for the Hobonichi Cousin because I was like, actually, they'll probably fit a B6 a little bit better. Oh, cute. So, Turning Red. Aww. Oh, and they're the bits I will use as well. The day covers, the habit trackers, and the full box stickers. I really like that, actually. I really like the fact that the colours are a bit different. And then, oh, wow. I got the Wicked, which is all the villains. And then I got Evolve, which is all the Pokemon. I probably won't use this sheet, I'm not going to lie. I might use Eevee. And the only reason I might use Eevee is because my niece is called Eevee. But other than that, I don't think I'll use that one. But actually, for a £5, you can't complain. Like, I like that it's just a bit random and you don't know what you're going to get. And I was like, actually, I'm not, because I didn't know what to buy. And I was like, I want to buy, I knew I wanted to buy from her because I love her stuff. But because of the kits and things, there's a beautiful Marie kit for Christmas time that I have got my eye on. But I was like, I don't know if I need Christmas stickers yet. I haven't dug them out, so I'm not going to buy any. Then what happened? Oh, and then I went to Josephine Bow and I bought way too much, like more than I needed. And actually I regret buying one of the things, just because it wasn't really on my radar. And then I bought it anyway. So I went over there for some tabs and I ended up buying these ones. Now, I love the colours of them. I just don't know if they're my tabs for next year. So I bought them And then afterwards I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I'm going to use next year, but I've got choices. I've already got stuff in my stash, so whilst I didn't need them, I knew that's what I was going for. Then I bought 2 of her kits, which again, I think I might have this one already. There's a possibility I bought it at Stationery Fest, or my husband bought it for me. I can't remember. Genuinely can't remember if I shopped with her at Stationery Fest or not. That place was manic. But I just loved it. And I was like, do you know what? Even if I've got 2 of them, I'm going to use it. And I'm going to use it again and again quite happily. There's a couple of hers, like the Head in the Clouds. And it's a similar kind of thing. That I really love this. And this one's called Daydreamer. Actually, that one says Fresh as a Daisy, which it isn't. So I don't know if she's noticed that. I've made that error myself, so I've got no complaint about it having the wrong name on it. But yeah, so that's one of them. And then the next one I bought was Love Potion. And again, I wasn't sure about this because of the potion bottles, but I kept looking at it and I kept looking at it, and it was the cloud thing that sold it to me. And I liked the little hearts. I thought the hearts were cute. And it's got kind of little sprigs on it, so it made me go, it's a bit different, like to my normal stuff. And I do think it's really cute. So this one's Love Potion, and this one's a Hobonichi cousin, just purely because she didn't have the standard vertical. And I was like, actually, Hobonichi cousin is a bit like my B6 size kit. And so now I'm wondering whether my B6 size fit a Hobonichi cousin, and I've been told that they do. So I might change them slightly to make sure they fit a Hobonichi cousin. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I bought 1 standard vertical and 1 Hobonichi cousin kit. Then this was not on my list at all, but I saw it and I was like, ooh, like that's a good idea. And then it saved me having to hunt through her entire shop because there was loads of it, loads and loads of it. I thought the more I hunt, the more I'm going to spend. And she is quite expensive. I mean, she's, you know, clearly got a good product. But because she is quite expensive, I was like, the more I hunt, the more I'm going to pick up, the more I'm going to spend. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. So I bought, it's a like Hobonichi Week setup pack. So it's 2025. And then there's this, which is like the calendar overlays. Then there's the months, which I thought I'm definitely going to use them. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I haven't decided yet. Then there's some bow tabs. And then there's like some sparkly tabs, which are really cute. And they have the pastel like months on them. And I really like them, but you equally cannot see the months particularly well in certain lighting. I might end up using those. But yeah, that was like 15 quid. And I'm like, actually, that's, I mean, it's a lot for how much you're getting. But at the same time, it saved me the aggravation of like having a whole handful of stuff and going, I don't know what to put back. I'm just going to buy it all and I'm going to spend 100 quid. So there we go. That was my little splurge, if you like, that I shouldn't have bought, but I did. And then while I was there, I picked up a vellum that I love, that I've used a few times, and this one I have wanted for ages, and I've tried to buy it on D-Stashes a few times, but it's always fallen through, and she had it on the stall, so I went and bought it. I also got £1 off my order, off my purchases, because Holly very kindly gave me her trick-or-treat thing. She had this bucket at the end, and you put your hand in to pull a little like plastic ball out, and it had a prize on the inside. Holly won £1, but she'd already spent her money on her shopping. So she did hers afterwards. So she gave it to me to use, which I thought was really sweet. And then, because I'd spent that much, I then won £5 in the trick-or-treat thing, which by rights I should have given to Holly, but I didn't. It didn't occur to me at the time until I've just said that right now, because it was the Sunday when I went back to spend it. And by rights I should have given it to Holly. But I did go back and buy myself a couple more vellum, and I had 4 things in my hand and I put the other 2 back, which I'm quite proud of myself. So I got this one, which again I've had a couple of times and I've used a few times, but I really love it. And this one, which again, same thing, same deal, had a few times, used a few times, but I love it. So why would I don't really need to worry that I'm buying the same thing twice, if you like, because I know I'm going to use it. So yeah, I had about 3 or 4 different ones in my hand, and a few things of stickers maybe, and I put it all back, and I was like, no, I am only here to spend my credit, because I'd already spent an absolute fortune with her the day before. I was like, I'm not going over budget and spending more money than I have just for the sake of being in person, because being in person and shopping at planner events is way, way harder than it is looking online, because everything looks beautiful in person, like, and I'm a massive sucker for it. So then my other Sunday morning whiz round, if you like, Lisa kindly watched the stall for me. I managed to pick up a little planner freebie from Mac and Grey Designs. I didn't get round every stall, but equally I was exhausted by this point, so I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to get a little bit of shopping. Oh, the other reason I wanted the tabs from the Paper Lobster, so I went to the Paper Lobster to buy her tabs, but she'd run out of the little ones, so I might have to go online and order those, because there's definitely a set I want from there. And then, but while I was there, I loved this. I absolutely love this. I'm not everyone's favourite flavour, and that's okay. Now, I eat crisps all the time. They're one of my favourite snacks. And actually, I could live on crisps, probably. And I just thought it was perfect. So I bought that. And then I bought Create Something New, Something Beautiful, because I've always got my tablet out doodling on something or other. And then I bought another washi tape. And I think this is the only one I bought, though. Yeah, it is. So it's the only washi tape I actually purchased. Not got off the swaps table and stuff. But I really liked it because it's like it's the book thing again, isn't it? And it's like a bookshelf one. And it's got all the different shelves. So there's 3 different kinds. There's that one that's just like books and reading and clouds. There's that one. And then there's that one that kind of reminds me of like my kids, just because of the globe. It makes me think of school and stuff. And I just thought it was really pretty. So I went for that one too, while I was there. So yeah, I went for tabs and I came back with something I completely didn't need. But, you know, that's what happens to me when I go shopping. Then I went to Emily Harvey because I'd seen these the day before and I thought about it. I was like, actually, I do want the artwork. So I went and bought a load of the SWPC artwork that she did. So I bought the Stanley Cup and the planner. That planner is a planner heaven for me. Can I have one, please? I bought this because, look, like Planner Squad. There's a picture of the squad. So I did print out some of these. And I was like, do you know what? I've used that artwork all over my planner. The least I can do is support Emily and pay her a little bit of money for her trouble, because I'm sure it took a while to design and it is beautiful. And I know Holly had input into it as well. And then this one was just like the deco pieces, and even like the little rainbows are just perfect. It's just my colours. It's my colours all over, and I just absolutely loved it. So I went back to get some of her stuff as well. So between that and the swag bag, I've got an awful lot of SWPC stuff. And I haven't left much room in my planner, so what I might do is go back and just add some extra ones in. Oh, this horrid, I've got to do this in a minute. I might go back and add in some extra pages, either on tip-ins or just the next bit that's free on my planner of more stuff about SWPC. Haven't decided yet. Right. Then I saw Sunshine Lane did a new release, and I was like, I'm not that keen on the character, but it is book themed. And I get why it's a fox as well. And I was just like, do I buy it? Don't I buy it? And I was like, for the amount it cost, it looks like it's really good value. I can't remember if it was 10 or 15, but it was somewhere in that region. It was definitely less than 20 quid. And I saw it and I was like, do you know what? I think I might buy one. And I mentioned it to Lisa. She went and got one. And then I got fear of missing out and went and got one for myself. So here we go. Ugh. I've just got to get it out of this packet, because if you haven't seen me before, I hate the sound of this plastic. Like, ugh. Right, I love the premise of that plastic because it's better for the environment, but I absolutely cannot stand it, the sound of it. And it's one of those things that if I'm going to do it, I just have to pull the plaster off and do it really fast. So there is a journaling kit for book lovers, and there's information on how to use your kit. And then she is also doing a live on Sunday the 27th of October at 12 o'clock on this QR code. I don't know if this will work and if you can see that well enough for you to be able to go and join, but I'm sure there'll be something on her Instagram about it. So at Sunshine Lane UK, go and watch her live, because also I've done some workshops with Emma in the past and they're really good. So I'm kind of saving it for that. And I think Lisa and I said we might try and do it together, but I don't know if we're but I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. But either way, we'll probably both be on the live call anyway. Right, so always fully booked. Isn't that cute? So many books, so little time. Then there's all this, like little deco sheet. This is just the chapter, not the whole story. Currently reading, book travert. No such thing as too many books. Do not disturb. Reading in progress. So my reading goals. It's a reading list. There is like book bingo. And then there's some little papers. And I think that's really good value for the amount that there is for like the 15 quid or what have you. You get 2 die cuts, a sticker sheet, a little insert, a journaling card, a full sticker sheet and 3 papers. It might have been 10. Oh, and the instructions and the live. So it might have only been a tenner. But that was my little purchase from Sunshine Lane. And considering how much I bought from the swaps table, I don't think I spent too much money while I was there. I don't feel like I went too overboard. Came home with a few bits that I wasn't going to buy. Came home with a few bits that, without a few bits that I was going to buy. But I'm pretty happy with what I've got. Particularly the stuff out of the mystery bag, actually, because, you know, I definitely didn't get round every shop. There were like 20 different stalls. But I had no intention of buying from every shop this year. I've done that in the past and I just ended up with stuff I wasn't going to use and I was just buying for buying's sake, which I absolutely was not going to do this year. Particularly as I'd spent so much money at Stationery Fest. Yeah. So, and then just a last little peek from Cute Stickers Only. I think I've got something for every shop there. So I went Sunshine Lane, Emily Harvey, Whisperia, Paper Lobster, Fantasy Design Store, Cute Stickers Only, Planner Face, Naomi Jane Creates, Fantasy Design Store and Josephine Bow Designs. So I think I did half the shops and that's what I bought. Obviously there's the vellum as well, but I'm not going to start trying to bring everything in. And that brings me to the end of the massive haul that was SWPC. I now have a shed full of stuff I have to find a home for that I don't have space for. And my shed's a mess. So I expect, other than a couple of plan with me's I've already filmed, we might be getting back into tidy up territory. Maybe a bit of, and more planner usage, because I've enjoyed doing that. But stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching me. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see some more, hit the subscribe button down below because I'd love to have you back. Take care everyone. Bye.